And he's good on the second.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pistons up by 5. Let's take a quick. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Reed. Shots blocked. Leonard, right side. Over Cunningham. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Chris Paul.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And here's Detroit, trailing by 5. Cunningham. Oh, Leonard with the block.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
Pass to Kersey. With the floater.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
And he drops it first.
Shooting for your home team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Paul. Doesn't go that time, and Detroit will go the other way with it. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Michael
Bryant outside.
Jr.
To the wing, right side. Here's Bibby. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And that ties it up.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Paul. Pass to Dumars. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Willis.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Steps back. And Paul gets it to go.
The assist.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Pass to Porter. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now Paul. Back to Leonard. And here's Paul. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Davis. Here's Ginobili. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
Outside Morant. Shakes him. Here's Ilgauskas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he sinks the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Durant.
Away team foul. Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first.
15 foul.
A player like Kevin Durant gets shelved with an injury. Always raises questions about their return. Will he get back to the level of play that we're so accustomed to? And man, he came back in great shape and maybe exceeded those expectations.
Here's Dumars. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ilgauskas. Off target at the rim.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Davis drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his
First one falls for him.
Team is already in the penalty.
Both free throws good from Davis. Up top, Morant.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your home team, 19. The away team, 20.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Bibby. Pass to Reed.
Away team foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the drive. Oh, sent away with authority.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Here's Porter. Pass to Bibby. Back to Porter. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Down low. Here's Reed. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Siakam. Porter pulls it in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bibby with the drive. Porter with it. Here's Bibby. Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. There's the three. Bibby, good. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
I just love the ball move. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To end the run. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
To the middle. Here's Willis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Shoots from 12. Here's Weber. Outside for Porter. To the inside. Here's Weber. 4 on the clock. Here's a three from Paul. That one doesn't drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bibby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Morant.
Home team foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
And here's Bryant outside. The third quarter comes to a close. The Philadelphia 76ers up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Drexler. To the paint. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Leonard. Now off the inbound. Here's Ilgauskas.
Home team foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming
His
up.
first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Well, let's not overlook what they've done also from the free throw line tonight. They've worked hard to get to the stripe, and they've done an excellent job knocking down a high percentage.
Pass to Bibby. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Dumars. From behind the arc. Porter pulls it in. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Shit, you trying to run?
He gets it in there. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Long strides from Porter.
All right. Win the game, Chad.
Pass to Ilgauskas.
Boy.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. So both teams changing it up here.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Ooh, poked away. Detroit calls timeout.
Home team.
They're down by 1. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
Checking for your home team.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Ginobili. He takes it in. Outside for Porter. Here's Ginobili. Clock at 6. It's 2-on-1. That one is off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
1:07 left in the fourth.
Checking into the away.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
.54 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Porter. Pass to Reed. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Paul. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. Percy pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one. And that'll put him up 2.
For your home team.
He can't sink it. And that was an important free throw. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he nails it! A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Down low. Here's Porter.
Yeah!
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
That I am the girls, them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simmer, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my.
Go. Pass to Cheeks. Over to the left wing. Barnett. Drills it from deep.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Butler. There's the triple. Here's Kersey. To the wing, right side. Here's Ginobili. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And they're on the run. Pass to Reed. Here's Bibby. Back to Porter. Another shot. Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Here's Ginobili. On target from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Barnett. Cousins with the screen. They need this. The shot won't fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Ginobili. Rejected by Siakam. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Williams. The layup misses.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Pass to Stoudemire. Now here's Durant. Here's Stoudemire. The crossover. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
That's his first personal.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Now here's Davis. Down low. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Back to Jordan. Pass to Davis. Here's Stoudemire. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 5 points.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Maggette. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
4 seconds left.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The end of the first quarter with the score.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers up 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Pass to Willis. Here we go. Here's Barnett. The three-pointer off the mark. Inside. And it's Willis missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Porter with it. Siakam covering. Pass to Kersey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Cheeks. No good on the triple. Here's Bibby. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Tipped. 3 on 3. From deep three-point range. Here's Reed. Rejected by Siakam. Right side, Butler. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
For the away team.
And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Reed. Outside for Porter. To the paint. He shoots it. It's rebounded by McLemore. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Reed. There's the 3. And he gets it back. Here's Cunningham. Here's Reed. And at last, they get one to fall.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's 53 seconds left to the second period. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Ginobili.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Coming on to the
Down low.
for the away team.
It's stolen by Green. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Davis. Here's Cunningham. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's deflected. Some room here for Williams. He squares up and sinks it. And here's Bryant. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Your home team, 13. The away team,
cash. Check the flex on it. I'm talking that I'm a flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. Some inside is a stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so hard. Beat up the. Amelia, your food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it light. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't get through it all. So you.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Miami. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's Siakam. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Bibby. Driving to the basket. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Bibby with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's blocked by Brown. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Siakam. And the layup falls.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Ginobili with the drive. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Now here's Green. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Brown, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bibby. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. From past the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
To the left side wing. Outside Williams. Miami needs to get a shot off. Brown jams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
Inside, Brown.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Now Detroit moving it up. Davis surveying the floor. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Kevin Willis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Hibbert. Rebound, Detroit. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now Maggette. And he drives in. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's Hibbert. Got a piece of it. Here's Tomjanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still. No points in the game.
That's a 3-second
and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming out of the floor for the away team, Amari Stoudemire, Kevin Durant, Manu Ginobili.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Corey Maggette on the wing for the 3. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Maggette's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Williams with the drive.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The sheer size of Hibbert helping him draw the foul. Let's see if he can cash in at the line now.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one goes. Detroit making a switch here. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Durant for three.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he lays it straight in. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that
area. And Detroit has possession. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Jordan, high post. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. And Hibbert with the block.
He's really a tough guy to shoot over. Hibbert with great size and length, and he's developed a knack for timing his challenges quite well, and as a result, anchoring the defense.
With the score, your home team, 29. The visiting team, 26.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So far. And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Taken away by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
Detroit trails by 5. Bibby with it. Pass to Reed. And Hibbert with the block. to the inside. Porter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Tomjanovich. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Jerome Kersey. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side, Williams. Stolen by Bibby.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
There's ball movement by Detroit. And there's the drive. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
First team.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Williams gets the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Reed misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
This one for 3. A putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Outside, Ginobili. Detroit, no good that time either.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Substitution for the
And that's
team.
just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Kevin Durant.
Nuggetty right side. On the run. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Williams. Lets it go. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Yeah, like a huge...
I was wrong.